So one thing that's very close to the heart of any Queen's student is homecoming. And since its cancellation last year, it's sort of taken on a new buzz around campus.
Yet speculations have it that there still is going to be a fake homecoming this year. Apparently, some of the events have yet to be canceled, so rumor has it there still might be a few things going on campus.
And one of the biggest questions that's on people's minds is what is going to happen with Aberdeen Street that fateful evening.
Yeah, so why don't we take a look and see what all of you had to say.
Laura Gooding here for QTV's Word on the Street, and today we're going to be asking you about fake homecoming. Now, this upcoming weekend, September 25th to 27th, was scheduled to be Queen's homecoming, but due to the hullabaloo that is Aberdeen Street and the media attention surrounding our homecoming, it's been canceled. So we want to see your predictions of what you think will happen this upcoming weekend. What do you think will happen this weekend at fake homecoming?
I think it'll be a riot. I think people will assume that it'll be like last year when police were there to control it rather than to restrain students from partying. So I don't think students are well informed to actually party responsibly.
No, it's going to be huge parties, a lot of keggers, a lot of people trying to recreate homecoming, except without the safety that we've had in the past years.
Well, I think it's basically going to be a riot because it's going to be all the same people who show up every year, but this year then we're not going to have all the police and RCMP support.
I think people will still come, but not as many.
I'm here with first years Kevin and Sam. Now, Kevin and Sam, what have you heard about Queen's homecoming in the past?
That it was the most amazing party of the year.
And you know it's not on Aberdeen anymore. What do you think about that?
It'll just get moved to another street.
Now, you guys are in residence. Are they allowing people to go into res? Are you allowed to have friends for homecoming?
No, we're actually not allowed to have guests for the next 2 weeks or so.
Wow, that's crazy. Will you guys be out there partying anyway, though?
For sure. Wherever it's at.
Oh yeah, for show.
You know, a few people are planning some stuff up, but it's not going to amount to anything big.
And right after the decision was out that they've canceled homecoming, there were Facebook groups made immediately saying that they want homecoming back, and like all of the students definitely want homecoming back. As a matter of fact, I was at an info session yesterday with Queen's alumni there, and a lot of people, like a lot of the alumni said that they want it back, otherwise they'll stop donating to Queen's.
I think that it's going to be the party of the year and that everyone's going to have a lot of fun and that it's still going to happen.
Do you think it's a lot of people who don't go to Queen's who show up and kind of, I guess, ruin homecoming for us?
Yeah, a lot of the people who cause the biggest problems are people who come from out of town and they're just kind of party tourists.
I'm here with Phil, who is a resident of Aberdeen Street. Now, Phil, are you having people up for homecoming?
It's a good question. We haven't really talked about it, but it's pretty hard to keep people away.
So are you anticipating a street party in your front yard?
I have no idea what to expect. I think people are going to show up regardless of what Queens or the city says.
So a lot of people predict that Queen's homecoming will still happen, even though it is not, approved by the university. A lot of people will still be doing partying, but it might be wise to stay off Aberdeen, party in the comfort of your own home with your own friends, and attend the football game, because that's a fun part of the season, not just for Queen's homecoming, but to support our athletics as well. So this is Laura Gooding signing out for Queen's Word on the Street.